Fans, at this time, please direct your attention to midcourt for tonight's senior night celebration. First, we would like to acknowledge the senior players from Mount Hope. We ask that the players stand when their name is called and be honored with a round of applause. Number 2, Elsa White. And number 23, Grace Gerhard. Congratulations to the Mount Hope senior players. The Cranston High School East Girls Basketball Program wishes you the best of luck in your future endeavors. And now, we'd like to honor the senior players from Cranston High School East, along with their families who have joined us this evening. When the player's name is called, please have the player and families meet at half court for a special presentation and photo opportunity. Our first player joined the Cranston East Girls Basketball Program this year and has provided valuable leadership to go along with a killer impersonation of Coach Phil. Joined by her mother, Ivani, please welcome number 31, Genesis Sandoval. Our next player is a 3-year member of the Lady Bolts basketball program. In addition to serving as the battalion commander of the Cranston High School East JROTC, this player has hit some big three-point shots throughout her career. Joined by her parents, Jennifer and Russell, please welcome number 3, Samantha Venancio. Southern New Hampshire University. She now is in the top 10 on Cranston East's all-time scoring list and could finish as high as number 5. Joined by her parents, Diana and Manny, please welcome Zero, Myra Jimenez. Once again, please give a round of applause for all of our senior basketball players and their families. At this point, we will resume warm-ups until the presentation of colors and a special performance of our national anthem. And now, to honor America and those who protect it, we ask that you please rise if you're able and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem. Performing the anthem tonight is a member of Cranston East class of 2026 and the girls basketball team, Amaryllis Miller.
So that was Amaryllis Miller on the national anthem. It's senior night, everybody. We have under 4 minutes to go here in Ventatula Gym here at Cranston High School East. It's the Bolts hosting the Mount Hope Huskies. Both teams eager to find another win this season. Both teams have 3 wins overall. Tim Mean and John Crow are going to be on your call tonight. I'm Tim Mean, your play-by-play broadcaster. Toffin Doy will be on your camera as we are celebrating 3 seniors tonight. Genesis Sandoval, Samantha Venancio, and Maya Jimenez, who accomplished the rare feat, the 11th player to score 1,000 points here in Cranston High School East. Reached it in the last home game versus East Greenwich. Got it off the layup. And she looks to continue to go by several players tonight if she is able to. So we'll send you a commercial break and we'll be right back.
Time to meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Mount Hope Huskies. At guard, a senior, number 2, Elsa White. At guard, a sophomore, number 3, Sophia Haberman. At guard, a sophomore, number 5, Madison Butterworth. At guard, a sophomore, number 13, Lily De Silvera. And at forward, a junior, number 25, Emily Moran. Mount Hope is coached by Catherine Klein. She's assisted by Sarah Barboza. And now the starting lineup for your Cranston East Lady Bolts. At guard, a junior, number 11, Jana Gunderway. At guard, a junior, number 22, Bella Dupree. At guard, a senior, number 31, Genesis Sandoval. At guard, a senior, number 3, Samantha Venancio. And at guard, a senior, wearing 0, Maya Jimenez. Cranston East is coached by Phil Goddard. He's assisted by Robert Seastrom.
Turn it on. Check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Very good. All right, welcome back, everyone, to the Fans Only Sports Network for Cranston East Lady Bolts Sports. Now the Huskies for senior night. Starting for the Huskies is Elsa White down in the 2, Sophia Hamlin, number 3, Madison Butterworth, number 5, Jordan Dustin Vera, number 13, and Emily Moran, number 5, Mount Hope. In the mostly gray jerseys, purple striping, purple numbering. And for the Lady Bolts, starting for them, Maya Jimenez, Eagle senior in the fray. This has a point scorer, wearing the 0. Samantha Venancio, a 4 senior, wearing 3. Junior Gunnery, the 11, Belgian 3, wearing the 22. And Jennifer Sandoval making her first start as a senior. She'll be wearing 31 in the white and green striping. Sitting in here and John Carroll in on all the action. And John, you know, senior night, both teams eager for a win. What's kind of boosting them right now?
Well, obviously, to win on senior night, so to win on.
All right, here we go. It's going to be Gunderway receiving the tip off, try to get the pass to Jimenez, but not going to be able to. Mount Hope will get the ball with 7:54 to go. We got Elsa White rifling over. Travel, and get back the ball immediately.
Well, Tim, as I was saying before, you know, winning on senior night, big thing for the Bolts. You never want to lose on your senior night. It's your day. And to make the best of your day, you want to take this dub, you know? Go home with a win. Eat up, especially eat up after this. You want to eat with happiness. I've experienced some wins on senior night, and I've experienced some losses on senior night. As a volleyball player, we won my first freshman year, and we lost our second year.
Shot hit the backboard, no good. It's going to be Moran inside the paint for Mount Hope as she attempts to go inside the paint, which she does and gets to.
Yeah, Tim. It gives off a different vibe if you lose. When you lose, like, it's very emotional for all the players because you're feeling everything at once. You're feeling a loss. You're feeling like the end of your career, especially for the seniors. But if you end off with a win, it's like ending off with a bang, you know?
Inside goes to the other hand lane, missed there, rebound coming in from Mount Hope. Hitting the corner. Open lady for 3, she'll overshoot. Attempted shot made by Madison Butterworth, the sophomore guard. Now Venancio trying one from distance. She won't make it. Head coaches Catherine Klein, Sarah Barboza assisting the Huskies. Mid-range will fall. That's Gunner with here.
Out of bounds, Lady Bolts
Ball
ball.
will go out of bounds. Lady Bolts will have back the ball. .6:15 to go. Full shot clock to operate for Jimenez. Now Sandoval at the top. Dupree trying one from distance is going to hit off the top of the backboard. Is no good. Falling into the hands of Jimenez for the rebound. Dupree trying to pass it inside. Jimenez going to chuck one up. Is going to go in and out Had some help from the backboard, but an unlucky miss right there. Rebound by White. Gonna lob on the inside. No good. Attempt coming in from Gus Rivera. Underway to Dupree. Venancio. Now we're gonna launch one. Can't connect. Tie game at 2 apiece. Both teams struggling to make their shots early.
Foul is on number 11, Jana
Foul on
Gunderway.
Jana Gunderway, and
Her
it's
first
gonna be
personal
team
foul.
first.
Teams first.
And John, really a lot of early shot misses for the Thunderbolts here. You know, you think they need to slow down a little bit or just continue at their pace?
I mean, they have the good shots. They just aren't executing. I feel like they should keep their same pace. And it's going both ways for both the Huskies and the Thunderbolts. They're both putting up shots, and it's just not connecting.
Jimenez is going to be unable to draw the foul.
Illegal foul is on
Offensive
zero, Maya
foul.
Jimenez. Her first personal foul.
First foul
Team
of the
second.
night. Moran inside, looking for the close shot. Good.
Lily
Gus
Silvera.
Rivera takes the lead for the Huskies. Sophomore guard. Entering up to the varsity lineup. Jimenez facing some pressure from Butterworth. Kicks to the corner. Gunderway a 3 is going to miss from the corner. That's a tip pass. Gunderway is going to be on the chip, and I'll put back the ball, and that'll be a good save by Mitchell Simone, yes, an advisor. White. The correction is happening. Moran. Trying to force it inside. Now she's just going to chuck up the 3 with 15 on the shot clock. No good. Rebound though coming in from Butterworth. Now Elsa White will try one from distance. It's going to be no good from the deep 2. Gunderway on the rebound. Moving the other way. Jimenez up top. Going to try one from 3.
Maya Jimenez.
That's big, Tim. That could start the momentum for the Thunderbolts to not only hit more shots, but just attempt more.
And looks like Moran is going to draw the foul. That'll be 2 shots for her at the line.
The Lady Bolts foul is on number 31, Genesis Sandoval. Her first
Sandoval will
personal
be on the foul. He's going to be
Team's
the
third.
And the third
Emily
overall
Moran
for the
at the
Bolts,
line
as they're in a
has
little bit of foul
2
trouble here
shots.
early.
Number 10, Rachel Yolarte enters for the Lady Bolts,
Right to enter in for the Lady Bolts.
replacing Genesis Sandoval.
And that's going to be an air ball.
That could be a big momentum changer for the Huskies, Tim. You know, missing 2 free throws is big. But she gets the other one.
1 for 2 on the attempt there.
Samantha from 3 hits it.
Samantha Venancio.
Moran dishes out to De Ferreira. Going to crash inside. Yolarte on guard. He's going to get the block. Now Holt going to get the ball. Good look from Yolarte inside the paint to get the timing right and get the block. Kick to Elsa White on the inbound. De Ferreira. Up shot. Now it's Butterworth. We don't have an answer out inside. Gus Rivera loses the basketball. And Venancio is going to be called for the push.
The Lady Bolts foul is on number 3, Samantha Venancio.
And that's 4
Her
total
first
fouls on the
personal
team on
foul,
4 different players.
team's fourth.
It's the Huskies down by 3 with the ball. Lob one inside. And ball going to go out of bounds. They just have it back. 3-11 to go. Here's Jimenez off to the inbound. He'll send it right back to Gundaway. He'll send it to Dupree on the opposite side of the court. Dupree on motion, kicked out. Venancio gonna pump fake. Now up top, Dupree again. Off to Jimenez. At the corner, he's gonna roll right inside. Now backing away as Dupree loses possession of the ball.
Mount Hope ball.
That will be Mount Hope ball. Again, if you're joining us right now, it's Bolts 8, Huskies 5. Jimenez and Venancio go for 3 each. Jaynard Gundaway had the 2 on the inside. No threes yet, though, for Mount Hope. Emily Moran leading with 3. It's Jim Yeen on play-by-play. John Thoreau as analyst. Coffin Doya on camera. Glad to be joining you here tonight. Delarte. Then it gets stripped away on the inside by Moran. Sends it off to White. White up top and a rifle to the corner. Now lob inside, going to be overthrown. Loose basketball covered by Butterworth. Moran crashes inside, kick out 3. Off the backboard. It's going to be rebounded by Cranston East. Delarte a lob inside, Venancio going to go for the 2.
Hits it.
Venancio 5 early here. Whistle call for a timeout. 10-5. Now we'll call the timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll be back with the third. Back here is 10-5, Volts over the Huskies, and Venancio playing pretty solid so far here, John.
Yeah, great three-point shooting from the Bolts right now. Not so great from the Huskies. But they could be changing it.
Try to go for the layup, she will connect. Moran tried to go for the pass, instead it's going to be taken away by Delarte, and foul going to be called on Mount Hope.
Foul was on number 3, Sophia Haviland. Her first personal
It's
foul.
going to be the sophomore
Team's
Haviland.
first.
The lob to Dupree. Inside Delarte. Gonna go for the shake and bake and goes for the minute.
Great floater.
Rally 2 from Delarte has the Bolts up 7. Now Moran trying to respond. She overshoots her shot inside the paint. Bolts have it on the rebound. Jimenez. She's up top. Got the swing from Delarte. Delarte rolling inside. Jimenez will kick out to Venancio up top. Now Dupree. Underway on the inside. 18 on the shot clock. Dupree will try a 3.
Banks it!
She will get back up quickly. And again, John, some excellent shooting we're seeing here from the lead of the throw.
Oh yeah, Cranston East hot from the 3.
Underway. Gonna send it over to Venancio behind the line. Underway. Gonna go for the drive. Slips up, and is she gonna get the foul though? It is gonna be a foul on Moran.
Emily Moran. Her first
Tripped
personal
up
foul.
Underway. She was
Team
trying to
second.
crash inside to the paint.
It's a big fall there, Tim. Hoping she's okay.
And hopefully.
Out of bounds. Lady Bolts ball.
It'll be Delarte Yolarte, the intended receiver. She's not going to get it, though. Both will get back the ball, however. 41.9 to go. Underway. Gonna go inside. Yolarte is gonna travel on her way to making the shot attempt. 15-5 is still your score.
Euro step did not work in that circumstance, as she did not take a first step.
And Yolarte slipping up again. And yeah, in the process, Dupree also slipping up. Not really sure if it's a slippery court or anything, but we've seen a couple of slips here so far in the first quarter.
Yeah, the court is pretty dusty, you know, falling. It's pretty bad.
Jimenez steps away. Can't get the three. 13 seconds to go. Elsa White, no one in front of her. Liana Hernandez in chase, and she's going to get the away. Try to get the pass. It's not going to go good. Elsa White will end the quarter with
the Lady Bolts are back in action.
after fast break. Still down by 8 though. Bolts playing strong so far. We'll be back.
Take on Moses Brown also at 7 o'clock.
Back everyone to the Fans Only Sports Network. It's 15-7 Jimmy on play-by-play. John Carrera on your color and Jonathan Joye as camera. And John's Bolts playing strong so far, but a little bit of a slip up at the end of the quarter.
Yeah, Bolts are continuing to play strong. Small mistakes here and there, but overall the Bolts are playing great defense, great offense. They should secure this win, as Mount Hope does not connect.
Miranda D2 won't fall. Jimenez gonna go inside for the contested shot. No good. Yolarte in the second chance. She can't get it. Hernandez is now gonna chuck one up, and she doesn't have the third time to try to set.
Those putbacks were rough, Tim, but they were able to get the foul.
Her first personal foul, team's first.
Underway. To Yolarte. Gonna go for the floater. Is gonna roll off the rim. No good. With the point totals, Venancio leading the Bolts with 5 on the night. Jimenez with 3. Dupree also with a 3. And that's going to be stripped and taken away by Gunderway, who has a 2, had the first points of the night. But that's an ace there. And Jimenez is going to first shot off the contest.
Maya Jimenez being able to stop on a dime to put up that layup. Great footwork from Maya as the Huskies put one in.
Lily Vera will respond with a 2. Now Jimenez responds once again, back-to-back points for the Gundaway on the assist. 19-9, both up by double digits. Moran on the intended. Oh, looks like it was last touched by her, and the Bolts will get back the ball. Jimenez. Gundaway. Now he's going to go back over to Jimenez. He's going to try and go for a shot, and it's going to go off the corner of the backboard. No good. Butterworth pass to White. Now back over to Butterworth. Lob over to Moran. Now inside, and good passing by the Huskies.
Cranston East leaving her open, trying to double team whoever has the ball.
And going by the double team, got the easy pass to go.
Foul was on number 5, Madison Butterworth.
Madison Butterworth
First personal foul
on the foul
team
list.
second. Liana Hernandez at the line has two
shots at the line for Hernandez. And that'll be 2011 when Hernandez makes number 1.
Makes 2, and that's some great free throw line.
Lead back to 10 for the Bolts. To Silvera. Inside Moran. Gonna make some nice moves, guys. She's got another one on the inside. Moran.
Timeout, Lady Bolts. It will be a 30-second timeout.
Bolts gonna take a timeout. We're gonna head to commercial break. Welcome back, everyone. 5:07 to go here in the first half of action here. We have Emily Moran having herself a solid game. Has 5 points on a young night, as she just made a pretty nice shoot. Getting John Fleur on the call, and for the Lady Bolts defensively, I feel like, are they relying too much on the double team?
Both of the defenses for both Cranston East and the Huskies, they're running a 3-2, so they're having 3 people stay back while 2 people double team. Both teams are doing this 3-2 defense, and it's led to some poor defense, as sometimes the Huskies leave Maya Jimenez open, which you never want to do on the best player on the team, and the Bolts also mess up as they leave one player open near the rim.
Mr. Free to Gundaway, right to the inside to Jimenez. Foot on the line, she's gonna go right inside, is gonna have the shot, maybe an ill-advised one. Got the rebound though, but Maddie Gutierrez won't be able to get through on any of the shots.
The Lady Bolts foul was on number 11, Gina Gundaway. Her second personal foul, team's first.
On Gundaway, it's gonna be her second. Here's White on the inbound, finding Justin Rivera. And a hard jab to the nose on Dupree.
Big collision right there, Tim. And a steal for the Huskies.
With Butterworth coming along with a turnover.
Loose ball.
Hernandez tried to lunge at it. She finally finds some success, but they're going to fall They're going to call a foul on
The number foul is on number 3, Sophia Haberman. Her second personal foul, team's third.
second foul for the sophomore. Here's Jimenez on the inbound. And a Thunder in.
Number 10, Aubrey
On the
Cummings
jump there
enters
for
from
that
Mount
call.
Hope, replacing Sophia Haberman.
It's been a lot of traveling calls, Tim. A lot of technical errors on both ends. Huskies seeming to get the poor end of the stick this game, as they can't get their shots to connect most of the time.
The Lady Bolts foul is on number
Ready for the
35,
fall
Madison
down.
Gutierrez. Her
Foul
first
on
personal
Maddie
foul,
Gutierrez.
team's second.
They're able to draw the foul, now the inbound. Moran is going to get an easy bucket. Underway off fouls midway for Moran to score her.
This is when the 5-2 defense does not work, Tim. You saw that they left her open. Just like how they left Bella Dupree open for, should have been an easy layup.
We try to make easy pass. Instead, it's going to be the opposite way. In and out from Butterworth.
The Mount Hope foul is on number 5, Madison Butterworth. Her second
yeah,
personal
Butterworth.
foul, team's fourth.
Dupree. The lob to Jimenez inside. She'll back out to the perimeter. Dupree, lob. Gunderway, the two.
Tina Gunderway.
And Coach Phil Goddard still wants to time him out. Not getting one.
Traveling
Travel
violation,
call.
Lady Bolts ball.
Just yelling.
Ice cold
timeout.
Phil not getting his ice cold timeout.
Got the two anyway.
Took a while though.
And now some controversy on the bench. Gunderway gonna get the inbound. Dupree to Jimenez. He's up top. Step back, the three, jumper, a foul!
Maya Jimenez.
Jimenez,
Huge three.
7 points in the quarter. 10 overall. Inside look for the Silvera is gonna go in.
From Aubrey Cummings.
Sorry for interrupting, John. You want to say something?
Huskies are starting to connect now more with their shots. Their defense is getting much better than before, and Cranston East is fumbling a couple easy shots here and there. Although Cranston still keeps the lead, they are doing, I'd say, worse this quarter than they did in the previous.
Another Gunderway cashes in on the second chance attempt. Makes the Bolts up 11 with a 2-minute mark. Mid-range look will right in on Cummings for first point. Oh, jumper all gas on that shot right there. Dupree on Jimenez. Another free look is going to fall off the top of the rim. Gunderway on the rebound. Just going to chuck one up there. Got it!
Banks it.
Gunderway.
2 on her does not matter. She's able to make it.
8 total points for Gunderway in the quarter. And in the game, correction. Also Way on the lob reception. Now Moran is going to get the end. One more.
The Lady Bolts foul is number 35, Madison
Madison
Gutierrez.
Gutierrez
Her
against
second
foul.
personal foul, team's third.
Bolts are
Number
up
10,
to
Rachel
9.
Galante returns to the Lady Bolts,
Moran
replacing
brings up
Madison
that lead down
Gutierrez.
to 8.
Emily Moran at the line has 1 shot.
Gonna be short. Hernandez, the rebound, the pass is Gunderway behind her. And that
Out of bounds.
is going to be a bad miscommunication call for the Lady Bulls right there. Looked like it was intended to Hernandez, but just didn't even see it coming. White on the lob. Gonna hit the corner. Mid-range 2, no good. Jimenez on the rebound, trying to do it all herself. 1-on-3, now looking to be a 1-on-4. She's easily taken away.
Surprised no foul call as they pushed her.
And now here's a wide open Moran getting inside the lane for another 2 baskets in the Huskies. Only way they have scored so far is Moran. Brings their total up.
Cranston East defense is struggling this quarter, Tim. And their offense is not as connecting as much as before.
Bounds.
Yeah, they're doing sloppy basketball. Gotta make a quick correction. Moran with 11 points instead of 9. Has 8 points in the quarter, though. Also, White with under 30 to go, reaching the 20-second mark. Moran, lob, Gasavera, not gonna go, got her own rebound, and the shot's gonna go behind the backboard and out of bounds. Mount Hope gets back the ball with 15.5. And the foul is gonna be
Now, the foul is on number 13, Lily Da Silveira.
Silveira.
Her second personal foul, team limit.
14.9 to go. And they're at the team limit now. Run away, Jimenez, Dupree. Possibly the last possession of the game, Duarte is going to go up. Called for travel. 7.1 to go.
I think that's like the 5th traveling violation this game, Tim. Some sloppy basketball we're seeing right now.
Very sloppy basketball. Especially from, well, both sides have made their fair share of mistakes. A little bit low on the target. White is going to pull up for 3. Is going to get it by the buzzer.
3-point goal, also White.
Just at the buzzer.
That was the end of the first half with the score. Cranston East 30.
Also, White brings the total up to 5. But will bring Mount Hope to only down by 4. 10 and a half time break here. And 5 with the Gym. We're going to be back
on Wednesday, February 14th.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Fans Only Sports Network. Girls basketball here. Tuning in on play-by-play. John Carroll on analyst duty. Talking to Dahlia on camera. Fantastic night to play some basketball senior night. Always fun.
Coming.
John, a pretty fun last few minutes for the Mount Hope Huskies. A buzzer needed from Elsa White.
Oh yeah. Cranston East really fumbling on defense at the end there. It was Cranston hoping to, turn it back because of that poor second quarter performance. Hopefully this third quarter, they're able to execute more and play harder defense. They need to work on their 3-2 or their 2-3 defense, as they typically leave one person open to make an easy bucket quite often.
It's underway. Gutierrez at the corner receiving the pass. Now Jimenez. At the right, spinning. Kick out. Verdancio up top. Got it!
Samantha Verdancio.
Verdancio, after going scoreless in the second quarter, has a 3 in the third. Justice Sandoval back in the game too. All three seniors back in the lineup. And a travel called and the shot by Gus Rivera. No good, and the ball will roll out of bounds. Mount Hope to get back the ball. And so for point totals, Emily Moran, 11 points. Ray Da Silvera, 8. Elsa White, 5. And Aubrey Cummings with a lone field goal to her name. Jimenez has 10 on the night. Verdancio also had 8.
Her second personal foul. Team's first.
Quarter performance and the
I'll be right back, Tim.
On Joseph Sandoval. Three ball is not going to fall. Jimenez riding down the coast. Verdancio going to go up top. 3 again is going to head off the top. Underway rebound. Going to back away to the corner. Elsa White on guard. We got some cheerleaders too. Assistant in support for the Lady Bolts. They'll be back on Tuesday for the boys senior night. Jimenez deep 3 launches! Maya Jimenez.
This could start the train of good scoring for Cranston East.
Bolts are back up by 10. The margin since they were up by 11 earlier in the second quarter. Trying to move and finesse inside pass. Moran by Dr. Rivera. No good. Too much right there. Moran is hoping to travel. Just gun away. Inside, Sandoval. Gonna get 2! First point for Sandoval at home this season. White. Gonna squeeze through the middle, kick out Moran, mid-range looking off the mark. Rebounded by her teammate. Ball's gonna be batted out of bounds.
The Lady Bolts foul was number 3, Samantha Verdancio. Her second personal foul.
On
Team
the
second. Number 20,
Second
Ariana
foul
Cooley
third.
enters from Mount Hope, replacing Lily De Silvera.
5:19 to go. Three is going to be launched in an air ball from Butterworth. Underway. High to Gutierrez. Is going to lose possession, but it looks like she'll draw the foul.
The Mount Hope foul was number 10, Aubrey Cummings. Her
Aubrey
first
Cummings
personal
foul on
foul.
the foul. It's going to be her
Team's first.
Underway. Hits up top to Gutierrez. Now Jimenez. Contested three.
Bang!
2-3 by Jimenez. Another three from downtown and another bucket.
Bolts hot this third quarter.
White is going to draw the foul. 2 shots at the line.
Surprised there was no travel call on that Euro step. It was very clanky.
The Lady Girls foul was number 31, Genesis Sandoval. Her third personal foul, team's third.
Now Elsa White.
In and out. That's a shame.
This one is going to go over to Q. Rebound coming in from the teammate. Crowded paint though from Herrera. Q loses the basketball. Jimenez took underway. At the deep mark. The corner. Sandoval. Deep look. Good! Sandoval.
Big plays from Creston East.
4 points at Mount Hope is going to call a timeout.
T-O-T-O-T-O-T-O-T-O.
Things are looking up for Cranston East and the Lady Bolts. 44-26, Jennifer Sandoval. 4 points third quarter. We'll be back. To go. Senior on the call and John Groy, analyst, Coffin and Groy back on camera. And John, it's the Bolts that are solid on all cylinders. Give me another backward violation from the Huskies. What has changed?
You know, at halftime, the game can change. You saw that game with the Bucks versus, I think it was the Washington Wizards. Bucks were up by like 40. They lose the game. At halftime, you're able to reset. You're able to get all those bad thoughts that you were having in the second quarter, change it up. Be like, this third quarter is going to be different. I'm going to make a difference this third quarter. And I think that's exactly what the Thunderbolts did. They changed their mindset, and they're connecting more.
The offensive fouls, a little bit of
fouls on the 13
right there.
Her third personal foul, team set. Number 14, Leona Hernandez for the Lady Bulls, replacing Genesis Sandoval.
The look is far already. Underway exclusively shooting inside. I've made some good work of it. Up to double digits. 10 for the Bucks. Ball will go out. I hope we get back to that. And Jim
Huge!
One lady in front. Gonna go for the shake and break. Can't get the make though. Underway rebound though. Gutierrez.
3.
Air ball. Rebound though on the inside, and it's going to be Underway called. The offensive foul.
The Lady Bolts foul is number 11, Jada Underway. Her third personal foul.
Another tough foul. Butterworth. Cummings inside, that's Rivera. It is going to be the mid-range try. Moran is off the mark, off the rim. It's Rivera guard on Jimenez. Not going to get it. Samantha Gutierrez, Madison Gutierrez on rebound. Underway. From up top.
Bang!
Fire on all cylinders. Gunderway, her first 3. She's up to 13.
Huge 3-point plays here for Cranston. Questionable call.
The Lady Bolts foul is on number 11, Jana Gunderway. Her fourth personal foul.
And Gunderway had a career high last game.
Enters for Mount Hope.
18.
Number 22, Bella Dupree returns
Good
to
for
the Lady Bolts.
second on the team in
Replacing
scoring.
Jana Gunderway.
Well, if her career high was 18, Tim, this is certainly one of her best games yet. Her production is great at the 3 this year, today specifically.
Bolts are at the foul limit. So 2 shots from Roy da Silveira, the junior, sophomore guard.
Stops on a dime, misses.
56-32 winner of Mount Pleasant. Gunderway had 18 there. Also White a 3. Gonna launch and points for White in each of the 3 quarters. Jonas Hernandez now looking for the contested. Is not going to fall for her way. Rivera the rebound. Gonna get crowded on the double team. Finds White. Gonna launch one up. Can't connect. Off the top of the rim. Now Da Silveira looking to reconnect. She can't go for it, and that ball will bounce right out of bounds.
Lady Bolts ball.
Dupree is going to walk it up to half court. It's Bolts almost up 19 after a loss against Mount Hope earlier in the season at Mount Hope. Dupree going to try and extend the lead. She won't go. Gutierrez is going to try and get the rebound. Instead it's going to be Shabbat Hall. We're going to get back the ball.
Tough fall right there, Tim. A lot of falling this game. More falling than I've seen this year.
Fell to a slippery court earlier, tonight.
Yeah.
Foul violation.
Shabbat Hall.
Mount Hope ball.
Venancio gonna get the
Possession
ball.
out of Mount Hope.
Mount Hope will have it back.
Number 3, Sophia Haberman returns from Mount
Sophia
Hope.
Haber will return from Mount Hope.
Replacing Miley Boucher.
Miley Boucher, the fellow sophomore, out to the bench. In some exciting news, John, expected to get the students with faculty game next week on Friday. What are you looking forward to?
Students versus faculty. I'm excited to see who's picked for
1 minute remaining.
not just that, but I'm excited to see Mr. Smith back at it again, going for his amazing plays and defense and rebounds like he did last year.
Yeah, well, if I hope we get the coaching job for
Out of bounds.
the
Lady
students,
Bolts ball.
I'm not sure if he's gonna get any points in the outing.
Oh,
That's just a hope for though. Jimenez is short from the contested paint.
gets her own rebound. That could look like stat padding. I don't know, Tim.
Even with existing senior night, there's still a game here at home against Moses Brown, a very, very tough team D2.
Well, I think that's why they scheduled it for this game against Mount Hope. Mount Hope, although it is a respectable team, they're also not the greatest, and it allows for Cranston East to play. Although they do play hard, they are playing hard. it makes it easier for them to make a mistake and come back from it.
Out of bounds.
Ball go out of bounds.
Bolts
Time to
ball.
go.
If you remember last year, Tim, volleyball season, Cranston East made a slight mistake of deciding to play the state champs for our senior night.
I remember that night.
Yeah, it was a little rough for us. If we did it the game before, we would have won.
The third quarter with the score, Cranston East 51, Mount Hope 30.
51-30 after 3 quarters. Bolts. Outstanding one at that. In one of the 3 seniors' last 3 games as Thunderbirds. We'll be back. Welcome back, everyone, to the 4th quarter of action here on the Vanderlei Sports Network. And what we're hearing right now, John, is some Usher. Are you excited for his halftime show?
This fourth quarter is going to be huge, Tim.
Well, I mean, for Usher's halftime show.
Oh, Usher's halftime show. My fault. Usher's halftime show for the Super Bowl going to be great. Honestly, hoping he plays some of his classics. But mostly, I'm not paying attention to the halftime show. I'm praying to God that we don't get an ending show with Taylor Swift. I'm trying to see Blick Purdy, win the game by 107 to 0.
Maybe that's the case for the 49ers. Trying to get ring number 6. Trying up the Patriots and Steelers. Chiefs trying to make a dynasty. Hernandez. Shot no good. And for the Lady Bolts, this definitely, as of late, has to be one of the classic games of the season right here.
Huge!
Samantha Venancio.
Up to 54. Samantha Venancio has 11 herself. Just Rivera. Gonna roll away. Very good.
The Lady Bolts foul was on number 35, Madison Gutierrez. Her 3rd personal foul. Team's
Third personal
first.
foul on Gutierrez. No good from Elsa White.
Out of bounds, Lady Bolts ball.
And ball will go out of bounds. Lady Bolts will have back the ball.
Well, Tim, unless Mount Hope scores 24, what a steal to begin with.
That was Ariana Cooley, the
Lady Bolts
sophomore
foul
forward.
was on 0, Maya Jimenez. Her
foul,
2nd
Jimenez.
personal foul. Team's 2nd.
Yeah, as I was about to say, Tim, unless Mount Hope scores 24 this quarter, this is Cranston East's game. Although you can never say it early, I firmly believe Cranston East already won this as long as they don't just give them the win.
Mount Hope ball.
Yeah, definitely. They have been firing on all cylinders, like my game performances on Call of Duty Cold War.
Yeah.
Gun game, just automatic shooter.
If they fumble this game, I think it will be as bad as the Lions losing to the 49ers.
Mid-range work here. Foul in for Cooley. Maybe it's Cooley looking to lead the comeback.
In and out.
3-ball try.
Underway on the floor, slips.
Billy off Rivera, and we're going to get quick call for timeout. Dupree. Down for a second there, so you can get back up. Dupree finding Gutierrez. Hard pressing played by Mount Hope. Venancio is going to find Hernandez. Hernandez is going to get called to the travel after she tried to go for a little pump fake and then the dribble. Didn't work out. And I'm not sure if you were there for last year's game, John, for faculty versus students. That shot was at denied. But who was the most impressive teacher you saw, and who was the most disappointing student from last year?
Well, I can tell you the most disappointing student for sure. Caden Holtzman was a fraud. He came in looking decent in warm-ups, making his shots, going up for them rebounds. He was looking huge, His 6 foot something stature made him look like he was a prime candidate for MVP. He gets in the game. He gets practically dunked on by Mr. Smith. And I gotta say, it's hard to pick the best teacher. The best teacher, it's between Mr. Rico or Mr. Smith. But if I were to give the MVP, it's Mr. Smith. Mr. Rico is young, healthy, he looks like he would do good. And he did exactly what he did. But Mr. Smith, nobody expected him to have the performance he did.
I mean, we have heard the talks of he was a natural shooter, just big, despite, his head not providing him much of an age beneficiary.
Yes. Mr. Smith, although on the younger side of teachers, he did not have high expectations by most. Yes, he was a fan favorite. However, his expectations were kind of low, He's older, He's young for teachers.
I feel like you can say that for most of the faculty.
You can't say that for most of the faculty. However, Mr. Rico is in like his 20s. Mr. Smith is pushing 40.
Family, kids, wife.
Yeah. Also, what I think helped Mr. Smith play as good as he did and destroy Caden Holtzman was, I think, his bald head. I think the light shining on his head, reflecting into Caden Holtzman's eyes, possibly could have made his performance so poor.
I'm going to flip that 5:06 on the clock. Make sure to get all that. Ariana clearly getting some shots in. Another bucket there. 4 points overall in the quarter. Dupree mid-range. A whiff from top of the rim.
Cranston East not scoring in a while, getting me kind of worried, but they should be able to pull through.
Moran, 6 years. Coach still wants a timeout.
Timeout.
4:29 to
Lady
go.
Bolts.
So let's continue our nice little conversation.
Yeah.
Be a 30-second timeout.
Do you think the students would have benefited if they had a student coach instead of a teacher coach, or would that have made no difference?
I believe that they would have benefited if they had a student coach, because a student coach relates with your players, and if you had a player like I don't know, like one of the basketball players, like coaching our team, telling them the right place and everything, that would have benefited our team tremendously. Instead of having our team a little confused on what some of the calls were called, maybe some of the plays weren't right. But if you had a student out there, they could have used our right players.
Jenna Gundaway and Samaya Amandi re-enter in for Transformation. Amandi's first appearance of the game.
Gundaway punched in the head.
Gundaway at foul number 4. Look at the inbound. And if there were you know, a player you'd like to see on, you know, the student roster that wasn't from the basketball team, who would you choose, John?
For this year, Tim?
Yeah.
I'd say Tim Yin on the basketball court would be fun to watch.
I'm not gonna rule out playing, but you know, if they give me that coaching job, John, I'll be more than happy to accept.
Coaching job from Tim Yin. That would be great.
You know, and travels like this wouldn't happen under my watch.
Yeah. I bet you would. You'd be like, dribble the ball. Use your left. Hesse, you know?
Maybe yell for timeouts. You know, if I do coach, I might go for the Pat Riley fit, wearing the suits and all that.
Ooh, Pat Riley. That is.
Back hair.
I suggest dress up like Joe Mazzulla. Dressing up like Joe Mazzulla, you know, coming from Rhode Island, you got to represent.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure. I don't know about that.
Forget to do timeouts. That is a Joe Mazzulla thing to do.
Choke away at Game 7.
To be fair, that Game 7 should have never happened. We should have been beaten earlier.
Well, you know, stuff happens.
Yes, Derek White, MVP.
Man, that was bald. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, his haircut prior was atrocious.
Got the Ian Smith haircut now.
Yeah. By the way, Cranston East down 14 when they were up 20 something. Not the greatest showing for Cranston this fourth quarter.
Samantha Fernandez ready to get back into the game. Copperman to White. The ball is
missed.
Be nothing but net.
How high is the net, Tim?
Too high. I think we should be asking how close is the rim. Or how far is the rim, rather.
That's true.
3-second violation.
3-second violation. Now we'll get back the ball.
Number 3, Samantha Bernancio returns for the Lady Bolts, replacing Leona Hernandez.
And in some other news, too. Have you seen the Kindness Club's new Kindness board?
I have not seen their new kindness board. No, I have not been really paying attention to the walls around our school, Tim.
Yes, around the JROTC pictures, which, by the way, should get your photo updated in some time.
Oh, wow.
Jimenez, Venancio, do 3 at the corner. 3 ball. Nope. You know, remember Believe Diggs, who I don't see him at the game right now. If I get that, it's going to be Believe Ying.
Yeah, Believe Diggs surprisingly not in the building today.
Maybe he's busy coaching up, with Johnson's body, doing very well in D4.
Yes, Johnston. I'm pretty sure undefeated currently in D4. Some dogs out there, you know, as he says.
And Gunner waves down, so we'll take a timeout. Oh, at the back of one, Jana Gunderway injured on the court. Hopefully she's alright.
Big shame. It's a senior night, you know. You never want to see that on a senior night.
.37 to go. It is 54-40. The Bolts up 14.
Ankle
Comeback
injury.
Looking a little bit unlikely for Mount Hope, but never say never.
Number 13, Maddie Hart, enters for the Lady Bolts.
Yeah, especially since Cranston East has not scored a point in the last 10-ish minutes, you know? Big upsets.
Nope.
Foul is number 25, Emily Moran. Her second personal foul, team seconds.
And big shout out to the cheerleaders as the cheers and the Moran. Big shout out to the cheerleaders, not in uniform tonight, but shouting and supporting this Lady Bolts squad.
Cranston East finally getting their 5th point. Yes, their 6th point of the quarter. Big struggle for Cranston East, only having 6 this quarter. 1 at the first couple of minutes, and the second, third pointer at the end here.
And for Jimenez, she has been electric. Last 3 field goals, all 3. So, testament to the shot shooting ability of Maya Jimenez. Dessa Vera is also going to get hard foul. A little.
Yeah, a little
whack,
spike,
A little whack to the head.
The Lady Bolts foul is number 20, Samaya Amondi. Her 2nd personal foul, team's 4th. Lily De Silveira at the line has 2 shots.
Dessa Vera at the line, shooting 2 shots. Short. And the good thing is, I can also now finally understand what they're saying. Minute 38 to go. And the 3 is no good. Try by Maddie Hart. Well,
Lady Bolts ball.
and this might not only be one of the final games of Maya Jimenez, it's also one of the final games for Mr. Jimenez, Manuel Jimenez, who also got his own senior night poster.
Oh, wow.
Russell White goes to the fast break. Nobody in front. And it's 10 to go. Zadansky. Jimenez. Hart. Pump fake for the 3. Fire inside to Amandi, and Amandi going to get the hard foul.
The Mount Hope foul is on number 20,
I'm
Mariana Cooley.
gonna
Her 2nd personal foul.
miss the memories here
team's
for
3rd.
Boots basketball.
Samaya Amondi at the line has
Football
2
season's over.
shots.
Basketball season about to wind down. A sad day.
Sad day. However, volleyball season is starting soon, and as a volleyball player, it's kind of what I've been waiting for all year.
Yeah.
You know,
Big
to
question
thrive to
is-
compete.
Big question for me is if I'm even going to see half the season.
Yes, you are going to miss half the season, but good luck in Cambodia.
Might make a detour to Thailand too.
Number 31, Genesis Sandoval returns to the Lady Bolts, replacing
Maya
Samaya Amondi.
Amandi.
Hopefully, Tim, when you come back to see the end half of the season, you will see Cranston East volleyball and hopefully baseball in the positives.
The Silvera, nope. Got a rebound. Foul.
Tim, if I were to make one promise for you today about volleyball season, we're going to be above 500.
The Lady Bolts foul is on number 13, Maddie Hart. Her 1st personal foul, team limit. Lily De Silveira at the line has 2 shots.
It's 45 still your score. Earlier in the game, you might have had a Pizza Mojado sign on that floor. Lots of players are slipping up. So far, nobody's slipping up.
And nobody's slipping up, really. Cranston East,
though,
though, lost the major lead. Although this game is closed, basically. They were up by 20, above 20.
Yeah, a big third quarter for the Lady Bolts really put them over the top here.
And
Fouls going on Moran for his third.
I'd say it's a big fourth quarter for the Huskies. sadly,
Not big enough.
not big enough. Yeah.
Jimenez will add to his total. .7 left on the clock. Butler finds Jimenez. Foul Moran. Foul number 4. I always wonder, how they call substitutions. They have a person that already knows where to go and just head to that guy and they're out. Then, I mean, I'm sure in volleyball it's a little bit similar to that. I mean, do you get to be in depth about that?
You know, Tim, I couldn't hear you for most of that. The cheerleaders were cheering on Maya Jimenez.
I mean, it's just about, substitutions and such and, how you know who you're replacing and whatnot and all that.
They tell you on the bench, they tell you, take him out or take her out. And typically the coach points at the person or they tell you the person that you're going to replace. And then typically all the players look at somebody that's coming in. They know what position they play, or they see that the person is looking directly at them. That's how you know you're getting subbed in or subbed out. It's eye contact and communication between players.
Yeah. That's great to know. So now if I do bag the job, a little bit more understanding of the mechanics of all that.
Yeah.
Jimenez in this both. In range is nice. Good, security. We'll also get the end here.
The lady goes foul is number 31, Genesis Sandoval. Her fourth personal foul, Team Lynn. Ariana Cooley at the line has one shot.
One shot.
Tim, if you were to pick one of the players to go in for the student versus faculty game, I'd love to see Jessica Tran out on the field. I want to see her play some defense. Not exactly for her amazing defense, but to see some highlights from Mr. Smith.
All right, that's Bijan. Dupree will run out the basketball, and now it's Sandoval, the senior, with a first start at the game, holding on to the ball as he helps out her team. Not too much, but helps out enough. 4 points for Sandoval. A 61-49 win. Looking a little bit closer on the scoreboard than what we saw overall in the game, but the Bolts with a strong win tonight, and we see the handshake tonight. That has been seen. We have one more girls home game, one more boys home game. The boys will play on Tuesday. Moses Brown will come out on Wednesday versus the Lady Bolts. That will be 7 o'clock matchup, 6:30 for the boys. Senior night festivities, of course, for the boys starting beforehand. We'll go live earlier. Again, this has been all. This has been Tim Yane, John Carroll on the call, Top and Dwight on camera. We thank you for joining us for senior night here on the Fan Sports Network. And we wish you a very good night. Peace out.